My name is Rodrigo. I came to this project with some experience as a teacher. I had 19 years practicing capoeira and 9 years of experience teaching capoeira in a community program next to my house. Although I think I experienced care in capoeira context, I came to the project with the assumption that the coach or teacher should be the only person in charge of all the decisions. In one of his first lessons, I organized the cones side by side and I asked the kids to stay next to the cones for 20 minutes. It was a lesson that I highlighted the order and control I wanted to have. In the first semester, we reflected unceasingly how messiness and chaos were important pieces for learning as well as order. Carla was always repeating to me, remember the idea of organized messiness. I started to understand the importance to trust the kids and taking the risk in order to create a learning environment. There were several things I changed in this project, but one of the things I realized in those 2 years was trust. Today, I can understand the young people I work with, and I trust them. I became a teacher that respects kids' voices. I understand the kids, the quietest and the most agitated kid. The kid who is more quiet, maybe by asking questions in the way we learned in the project, I might know what it is in his or her mind and why is the kid behaving like that. That kid will not be the student that stays in the corner, and I will not worry. I learned the teacher's resilience in believing the student. I am going to fight even though they do not want to do anything at all. I think I stopped blaming the kids and I learned to believe in them. Care for me, it's care our students, not just in the project, but also outside. It's not thinking only in my sport class, but thinking about who this kid is and how he or she is living and what they're facing in their life. What difficulties are these kids facing? I think this is caring, and through that, discover the difficulties, and through our class, the sport somehow helps them. I think it is putting in the kids' head that they will always face many problems, but together it is possible to win. These kids are already listening to so much bad things around them. So I think the importance of the teacher would be this. Love, it is also hope and imagination. In the beginning of the project, I was afraid we could not change anything. Through the 3 semesters, we transformed our fear into courage and imagination. And it was essential in this process. We together created spaces to imagine alternative possibilities. I remember when Pedro said, the streets could be wider so we could play. We could push the houses back to have more space to play. I think the kids could see possibilities that we as adults could not see. It taught us the power of imagination.